Nico Toscani. He's a covert agent trained to survive in Vietnam. He has a master 6-degree black belt in Aikido and family in the mafia. He's a cop.
Stop the car!
With an attitude.
Do you know why I love you? You don't live the way other people live.
You're officially suspended, Toscani.
The feds come in, the doors close, nobody hears, smells, or sees anything.
One man.
You just made number 4 on the most wanted list.
One obsession.
I want to be number 1.
One rule.
You guys think you're above the law. You ain't above mine.
Above the law. Steven Seagal is Mason Storm, a cop working undercover until his cover was blown.
Whoever that is, I don't want him to get an hour older.
They thought they'd seen the last of him, but Mason Storm is hard to kill. Now,
He's toast, you understand?
the climate is right
We'll get him, buddy.
for revenge.
Every one of them. Think you better dial 911.
Mason Storm is about to hit back.
That wasn't the time. Now's the time. We are going to put an end to violence, and you can take that to the bank.
Steven Seagal is hard to kill.
Take that to the bank.
Jamaican gangs known as posses are now dominating the American drug trade.
In Above the Law, he got tough.
Who's that?
John Hatcher, DEA.
In Hard to Kill, he got even.
This is not the time for you to walk out of me. I've had enough. He thinks she's retired.
He still looks functional to me.
Now, the man with the short fuse is marked for death.
I want you to meet my sister, goddess of fire.
Steven Seagal is John Hatcher.
He's dead. And he don't even know it.
A good cop
Your family has been marked.
in a bad mood.
Said he'd kill us both.
I don't think he's gonna get the chance.
What are you planning to do?
I'm gonna take out the posse. One thought he was invincible. The other thought he could fly. They were both wrong.
Who do you fear? Him or me? I gonna deliver you into the light.
Steven Seagal is marked for death.
It's my silent partner.
But this time, he's bringing out the big guns. Steven Seagal, marked for death.
Are you some kind of cop?
Nah, I'm just a concerned citizen.
It's miles from civilization. But just one subway stop from Manhattan,
Hey, you want a party?
Brooklyn. They were friends,
Ever since we was little.
Born on these streets.
One of us, family.
Now, after 15 years,
Who would have ever thought that I would have become a cop, huh?
they will play cops and robbers one more time. But this time,
Richie got out of the car and just stepped up, bang.
it's no game.
3 of his crew were with him.
Steven Seagal,
I know this guy better than anybody else. I know the neighborhood better than anybody else.
out for justice.
I'm gonna keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
You know our ways. He must be dealt with by us.
Over here, Sal.
Get in the car!
Find this guy before you do. You know what I'm gonna do. See, you still call me here like a girl.
The body count's going up, Gino.
I'm starting to get in a bad mood, you know? Maybe it's like a mood swing, my hormones, I don't know.
In this neighborhood, someone's got to take out the garbage. Steven Seagal, out for justice. It was the final voyage of America's mightiest battleship.
What's on this helicopter?
This little sweetheart.
Miss July 89.
God, I love this business.
The party was wild. They really knocked them dead. Imagine this arsenal of tactical nuclear weapons falling into the wrong hands. The Pentagon never did.
4 minutes ahead of schedule. Damn, I'm good.
Now, a team of terrorists have taken over.
Wake up the president.
But there's just one thing they didn't count on. The cook.
Are you like some special forces guy or something?
No, I'm just a cook.
Oh my God, we're gonna die.
This is not the work of a cook.
I want you to coordinate your efforts with us.
Yes, sir.
I see that you completely disobeyed my orders.
Roger that.
Ryback is an ex-SEAL. Expert in martial arts. Explosives.
Stand fast!
Weapons and tactics.
I also cook.
The Nimitz is tracking 2 Tomahawks just launched from the Missouri.
Where are they headed?
Honolulu.
Happy trails.
Steven Seagal.
I know you, don't I?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Been a long time.
I'll see you in hell, sailor boy!
Under siege. Secret satellite with nuclear capabilities. A team of international terrorists. A government-held hostage.
The president and the others been safely evacuated.
An undetectable moving headquarters.
I'd like to call your attention to the highly trained men with the automatic weapons they may be called upon to shoot you.
There's only one problem.
Any other heroes?
The cook from Under Siege is back.
I'm not even a good cook, but there are some things I'm good at.
And things are really heating up.
That's the 45, okay? Yeah.
Last time, he rocked the boat. This time, the sky's the limit. Steven Seagal. Siege 2, Dark Territory.
This, I'm trained for.
In this land of frozen beauty, where a proud people make their home, Aegis Oil is making a killing.
The people here want to talk about the poisons in their environment.
If Aegis 1 is not online and operational in 13 days, then the oil rights will revert back to the Eskimos, and that is not going to happen.
But there is hope. And now, he's here. Steven Seagal is on deadly ground.
You're an oil man.
But I put out the fires. I stop spills. We are being lied to by some of the most sophisticated people on Earth.
I know we've had our disagreements.
How much money is enough?
I don't need that kind of problem right now.
Get rid of the problem.
You mean mercenaries?
Now this land has a friend.
In you, I've seen a great spirit.
These people have a warrior.
Did you beat up on this little native man?
And this corporation
Find me a buddy or find me the man.
has a big problem.
I mean, who the hell is this guy?
I'd say he's company.
Company?
CIA.
Whatever he is, he's a damn problem.
Steven Seagal.
Time to move out.
Michael Caine.
He'd need a miracle to stop us now.
Just gonna reach out and touch somebody here.
On deadly ground.
Excuse me, sir. May I help you? Sir?
In an age
Excuse me, sir. May I help you?
when terrorism knows no boundaries. And the level of threat
I have a message for the American president.
knows no limits.
I am in control of Flight 343.
Sir, I don't think this is about hostages.
What are you talking about?
A shipment of the nerve toxin DZ5 was hijacked.
Are you saying nerve gas is on board?
Yes, sir, I am. They plan to use the DZ5 and the airplane together to detonate here over Washington.
When global response is routine,
London is demanding immediate action. There's a hatch on the belly of the 747 near the nose.
We could dock there. I know you wrote the book on assaulting hijacked aircraft, but this is 5 miles above the Earth.
I don't think we have any other options.
and advanced technology
Who's this? 007?
can accomplish miracles.
What are you doing up here? Who the hell else is going to do it? You? Opening the outer hatch.
A life or death decision.
I hope there's a good movie on this flight.
For 400 hostages in a plane.
Keep it going.
Or 40 million civilians on the ground.
You can forget Washington. There's enough nerve agent here to wipe out half the eastern seaboard.
Will come down to a choice between the unthinkable.
The Pentagon is going to shoot us down.
And the impossible.
I'll reach our airspace in 85 minutes.
The hatch is going to be closed now or we'll lose both planes.
Order the F-14s to intercept the 747.
Kurt Russell.
I'm losing control of the airplane.
Halle Berry, John Leguizamo, and Steven Seagal.
We're not going to make it. You are.
Brothers invites you.
We're really going to shoot this plane down, are we?
It's too late. They've already crossed the line.
To fasten your seatbelts.
This is directly from the president himself.
Everybody down.
Now you have your orders. Execute them.
Executive decision. To those he pursued, he was known only as the Glimmer Man.
they'd see nothing but shadows. Then a glimmer. Then he's always followed his own path and worked alone until now.
Mr. Lovebeads, you're gonna have to seek higher enlightenment somewhere else.
They don't see eye to eye.
This guy is weird. Drop the gun. I can't fight. This is not the time I want to hear that. I got soul! For a minute there, I forgot you told me you can't fight. It's against my religion, I'm a Buddhist. And I'm super bad.
And they use different methods.
Once in a while you should cry because, like, it cleanses the soul. If I need a cleansing, I have a bran muffin.
But on this case,
Pray that we hurry up and find this killer so I don't have to be with your crazy ass much longer.
opposites do attract.
He's a little country. I'm a little bit rock and roll. Why don't we just get you some red boots and a cape and you can fly around the city and stop all the crime?
Take your little sensitive ponytail and your little sissy beads and get out of here.
Warner Brothers presents Steven Seagal.
I have something that'll completely clear up that bruise on your forehead. What bruise? That bruise.
Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Do you know I'm black? You learn well, grasshopper.
The Glimmer Man. Beneath the gently rolling hills of Appalachia, a deadly secret burns.
I got 50,000 barrels of cyanide rolling down there right now.
Protected by the silence of a town living in fear.
Young'uns are dying.
People down here don't take to strangers. They do a hard day's work, go to church on Sunday, that's it. We have a special visitor to our community.
Now, an outsider has come into their world.
You really are new here.
Gotta stand out a little bit, do I?
To reveal the danger.
What's this smoke over here in the mountains?
Oh, I've been burning that mountain for 12.5 years.
Protect the innocent.
You look prettier than a speckled pug.
That's just what I was gonna say.
And expose the conspiracy.
I made $16 million on this deal. You think I'm giving it back?
One of these days you'll say, the money ain't worth what's gonna do to my people.
You need to be careful about slinking around here.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
It's gonna get a little hot around here.
Who are you?
I'm a federal agent.
It has to look like an accident. A big accident.
Your flame with the country girl is over.
I was gonna go take care of Hannah.
Guppy.
Come back here and get you.
Do you have any help? Because without it, you could be searching for years.
We don't have years.
I want the mine sealed, and I want Taggart buried inside it.
Tell your boss I'm coming to get him.
Steven Seagal turns up the heat.
You know, on second thought, I'll tell him.
Fire down below. In a country of rugged beauty, where people live close to the land, Dr. Wesley McLaren has found a home.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, baby.
But even in this peaceful place, there are forces which threaten life.
You know what I'm talking about, men?
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about the CIA.
Yes, sir.
The FBI.
Yes, sir.
Forces which have unleashed a deadly virus.
What do we got? Blood pressure is 240 over 120. Respiration 30 and shallow. This guy looks pretty bad too. How you feeling?
Now, he has become the town's only hope.
I need a response team here immediately. Everybody in the mom suits now.
Daddy, who are those people in white?
But with the crisis spreading,
How long before the people of Venice start dying? 1 or 2 days.
with the danger growing,
Did you realize what you've done? You've opened Pandora's box.
something in his daughter's immunity
Maybe it's genetic.
has become everyone's only chance to survive.
We gotta have that little girl. If you gotta shoot her, plug the hole.
You're making a big mistake.
Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
I think it's gonna be the hard way. I am not a terrorist. I'm a doctor. And I'm here to help you.
Seagal.
We got work to do. Let's get with it.
The Patriot.